All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we've got some information here about a March producer's letter coming up tomorrow at 1900 PST. So this is going to be for the Saiyan Day celebration. This is where they're going to reveal the Saiyan Day character. We'll get to see the art, the animations, all that good stuff. And then they did mention that they are going to talk a lot more about the new content coming, the brand new battle system, the new mode, all that stuff, which is going to be great that all that stuff is coming for Saiyan Day as well. Very welcome to the game. I think a lot of people are very excited about it. I know I am. I think it's going to be very cool to have a new mode in here. I'll be able to try that out. From everything that I've heard from people who got to demo it, it's very fun. It's very different and it's very fun. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to learning more about it. But let's go ahead and let's jump into talking about this Saiyan Day campaign and the March producer's letter. So Saiyan Day is March 18th every year. So we typically get some sort of like big pure Saiyan style character. Now, last year we ended up getting the Kid Goku, like episode 1 Dragon Ball Kid Goku. Not a very hype character, but we did just come off like 10th anniversary. It was the big celebration. They were doing a lot of extra stuff. So that's my kind of like benefit of the doubt for why it was such a lower hype character. But at the same time, this dude is actually really crazy. So this Kid Goku is actually pretty nuts. His kit's very, very fun. He was just an all around like very fun, very unique kind of character to run. Before that, we did have the Vegeta from the Cell Saga when he first goes into Super Saiyan. Then we got God Goku, we got Majin Vegeta, and we got Broly. So we're seeing a lot of like big heavy hitter characters here for Saiyan Days. Now, what does it mean for this Saiyan Day? Well, I don't typically think that the March Dokkanfest is related to the Saiyan Day unit. However, in this case, I'm really hoping it is, because Deborah being here as the March Dokkanfest, he needs a little bit more help from his team. We just got the Super Easy A for the LR Babidi, who needs a lot of Crota Body and Mind, and who needs a lot of Extreme, who needs a lot of Majin Buu Saga characters. So the only character that really comes to mind would fit the bill on all accounts here, right? Pure Saiyan, Extreme Class, Majin Buu Saga, Crota Body and Mind, another Majin Vegeta. And I was even saying this just last night, that I really, really, really want another Majin Vegeta. Love this character so much. This version of Vegeta is probably my favorite, along with, I'm sure most people who are big Vegeta fans, this is like their favorite version of Vegeta here. I would love to see another Majin Vegeta. You know, it's been a few years since 2022 since we got this guy, so it is kind of there. It's possible that they could do this. They could redo this character. Maybe give this guy his Easy A at the same time. I think it would be very cool. I think it'd be very interesting if we actually saw like a tag character for Saiyan Day. You know, some sort of pure Saiyan tag character. You could do the Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku, like from their fight before Majin Buu gets revived. You could do a tag character of that. We've seen it before with the Golden Frieza and the Gogeta, that you can do tag characters of two separate guys that didn't really fight together, but were kind of like in the same moment, just like with the Broly movie. In this one, these two characters fight each other, but maybe we can get a version here where they're kind of tag switching between each other. I think that would be very cool. I think that'd be a very unique thing. Or, I mean, you know, maybe like an exchange character starts off as Super Saiyan 2 Goku. He does a bunch of his moves. The exchange is Vegeta coming up behind him and knocking him out, and then going in and, you know, fighting Majin Buu. I think that could be a very cool idea there as well. I would love to see a tag character here for Saiyan Day personally, because I love the tag mechanic and I want them to keep pumping those characters out. But I definitely want to see a Majin Vegeta. A lot of people are talking about this possibly being a LR for Saiyan Day. I'm not really convinced on that. I think it'd be very cool, right? The switch up, go to an LR here. I think it would be great, especially if it ended up being my boy. But looking at Proton's tweet here from just a few days ago, the Super Easy A for Int LR Babidi are right after the STR Yakon. So the ID ratios between the tables are still 5 and 3. So basically what this means is that this points to a LR missing and a TUR missing, or 2 new TURs, and a Super ECA. Now, as much as I would love it for it to be this, right, to get a new LR character, to just get a banner unit for the TUR character, I think we're probably looking more so here at two new TURs. So a TUR Pure Saiyan Dokkanfest, and then a banner unit, and then probably some form of like Super ECA. I could see that happening over an LR being here for Saiyan Day, but I've been wrong before, and I hope I'm wrong now. I would love to have an LR character here. I think it's it'd be a cool, unique like switch up for them to do. They've done it before. They've switched up the way that they do LRs before. We've had it before with like the New Year's characters with the Gohan and Piccolo. We saw it last year with the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, right? They kind of switched them into that spot. We saw them put Kale and Caulifla, that tag unit, in as a carnival character in a spot where usually it's not there. It's usually just like a yellow coin. They switched it up, made it a carnival. So we can really see them do whatever they want here with that kind of scheme. LR, Majin Vegeta would be the dream. It's what I really hope for. Looking over at like the Union Master stuff, we do have the new stages here for successors. So not always, but most of the time, this is going to point towards something that points towards like a new character or the character that's going to be coming like around that time. So if we think successors, let's actually we can pull up the category here. And if we think Pure Saiyan successor, now successor could be pointing at just Deborah, because Deborah was here. He is on the successor category. But if we want to think this more towards Saiyan Day, which is what I would hope for, the only successor that is a Pure Saiyan is Vegeta. So if we got some sort of another Vegeta unit for Saiyan Day, specifically an LR, specifically a Majin Vegeta, your boy would be very, very happy. I think the last, what is the last Majin Vegeta character we got? Was it that Saiyan Day unit? It was. Wow. Okay. So yeah, so the last Majin Vegeta we actually got was in 2022. And then we got the Super EZA for this guy here, which I think we could definitely redo this in LR form, make him a hell of a lot better, make the animations a hell of a lot better. Yeah, dude, I think it'd be very interesting. I think that'd be a very cool concept here. I think doing an LR Majin Vegeta would be very fun. And obviously, like anything Vegeta, I'm down for. If you want to throw Vegeta out there, you've already got me hooked. You got me. You got my stones. Sorry. We do have a maintenance notice here in the news as well. So there will be a maintenance on the 16th at 10 p.m. EDT until the 17th at 4 a.m. EDT. This is when they're going to do like the data download for everything for the Saiyan Day. We'll get the data download for the new battle system in here, most likely. They'll go over a lot of that in the producer's letter as well. They are going to show, I think, a little bit more of the game mode, a little bit more about how it works, what they're doing. Now, the game mode right now, from everything we've seen from the demos, have been centered around Namek Saga. They've shown a lot of Namek Saga stuff, just as like the pre-trial of it and like kind of testing it out. Now, I don't know if they're going to release it starting with Namek Saga. I feel like they would release it starting with at least Saiyan Saga, right? Because if you want to go through the story, you got to start from the beginning. I don't think it's going to start at Namek, but if it didn't, I could see Saiyan Saga. If they want to have it linked to the new mode and the Saiyan Day unit, we could see some sort of Saiyan Day character. So maybe a Goku, maybe a Vegeta, maybe a Nappa or a Raditz as a Saiyan Day unit. Who knows? We could definitely see something like that if they wanted to keep that tied into the new mode, or if we stick with Planet Namek Saga. Here, I mean, the choices are much more limited. Obviously, you're going to look at like Goku, you're going to look at Vegeta, which, I mean, we could get the Super Saiyan Goku everybody's been hoping for, just not in the sense everybody wants. So that could be a possibility there. But I mean, we'll really know tomorrow, right? The producer's letter is going to go live tomorrow, on the 13th at 1900 PST. So tomorrow night, this will be live. We will definitely be butt in seat. We will be watching this. We will react to it, and I will make sure to get that video out for you guys and give you my thoughts on what I think about the new character, the new content coming, and the whole new battle system and the new mode, all that good stuff. So definitely looking forward to that. Hope you guys are too. If you guys did stick around to this video, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know down below what you guys think the Saiyan Day unit's going to be and who you want the Saiyan Day unit to be. Let me know if those are two different things, right? And then let me know if you are also excited for the new battle system, the new mode, all that good stuff that we're going to be getting a lot more of here in the next couple days. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.